What is up, guys? It is Pika here, and today, or in the past 24 hours, was the release of the newest expansion, or at least when I'm posting this. And I, like right off the bat, you saw that Shaman got a lot of love, and there was a Shudderwalk deck, and how that deck is actually very, very good. And in this episode, in this little match, you see me fighting that deck. And this whole day, I have been playing Druid, and I can honestly say I went from all the different types of Druids I can think of. I went from Token Druid, the Hand Druid. I even did a Keleseth Druid. I did Even Druid, and this is Odd Druid. And out of all honesty, I have seen a lot better play with the Odd Druid and with the variant that I am using. And the reason that I've seen that I'm using the Odd Druid is because when we look at the Odd monster Mooneater, we see that he gives Druid a 2 attack and a 2 armor ability, and that is really good. And the reason I've been using that is because it keeps me in tempo, or like it puts pressure on my opponent, and I just am able to hit hard. I use the Fledgling because it also can keep pressure, and the 1 cost, because turn 1 I want to keep a 1 cost, and then turn 2 I use my hero's ability to take out whatever they bring out. And that just helps put a lot of pressure, and especially against this deck, the Shudderwalk. So it's really been interesting. And I even have cards that you probably wouldn't, like I have cards that you probably wouldn't think about putting here, but it's all meant to keep pressure, keep my field big. I added this guy because he's able to become like a pretty buff, beefy monster, and with 7 cost, it's not as much. And yeah, of course, the Shudderwalk has a lot of outs. I mean, they have so many outs, and it's been a tough stack to beat or to even play. They're tough. But yeah, I feel like the odd deck has been not a lot of people have been thinking that it was gonna be good. I don't even think that Druid itself is strong right now, but this is the variant that I've been using, and I've been seeing a lot more success. The matches I've had were a lot of Shudderwalk decks, and that's how this deck was actually became how it is, because every single time I would play it, I would look at what I did, look at the deck, and adjust it to be able to put more pressure, especially on this deck. And even though I say especially on this deck, after testing it out, it's been showing me what I need to do to be able to make a good deck from this set. And one of the key things that I always told myself is, how are you gonna end the game? And like like, is there a specific thing that your deck can do that can put pressure or can like end the game? And that's why I added like Leeroy here, and I added Faceless Manipulator, because then I can like end the game like that. And if you don't already know, the legendaries for this set are bad. Okay, so this card also hasn't been seeing a lot of love and really underrated. Gloom Stag. And I'm gonna be 100% honest, Gloom Stag is a beast. This guy has saved me so much, and when I started using him, I started seeing more of a difference. Not only is he like kind of sways away from being killed in a priest, but it's a 4/8 body, and as you can see here, he kind of has to think about how he's gonna get rid of it, because his monster can't finish the job. So yeah, also the Druid Scythe, I feel is a very strong card because it's a rush and it's able to like save you when you really need it. Like as you can see here, I just bring it out because of its rush. Yeah, I can put it as its taunt, but again, like there's big plays that you can do. And here I just aim for phase except for my Scythe. And yeah, everything that I'm doing is just to maintain pressure. I don't know, I honestly don't know if it's a strong deck. Again, like I've just been working with what I had, and
I wonder.
I feel like, you know, I might be messing up on one thing or another. But I got extremely lucky here because it didn't die.
Come dance to my song.
And again, Gloom Stag, it's a beast. So the odd deck is, so far I've liked the odd deck more, and as I said before, Leeroy ends the game. So yeah, this deck is meant to kind of put pressure on my opponent. Alright, on this round, we start fighting a mage, which I was surprised to see. I've been mainly fighting shaman, and I will be 100% with you guys. I get super lucky. Like, I think the win ratio is probably 80-20. Like, I'm not gonna win against a shaman all the time, or most of the time. They're gonna get me, and my job is to just hope that they don't get the nuttiest hand and I start building up pressure. This is my normal first turn, and
This will be good.
I feel like it's a strong first turn. And here I'm fighting mage, so like, this person is already trying to stop me from doing anything, and I think it's big mage. I don't know which mage it is, but I mean, my job is just to keep those pokes, because at the end of it, I'm gonna be trying to end it with one of my bigger monsters like Volcanosaur, or Fledgling, or Leeroy. Usually my favorite is Leeroy because he literally can end the game, and I use it in Faceless Manipulator, or when I use my elemental guy, when I
Good.
use okay, I don't know, my mushroom guy, and yeah.
This will be good.
My hand is too full.
I don't like hand druid. It hasn't worked for me. There's no point in really building up your hand unless like you use a giant and you only have 2 giants. And I've played hand druid and I just feel like this deck actually does a lot better. Okay, again, Gloom Stag, it just does work.
Essence.
Yeah, like, again, I'm just doing pressure.
This will be good.
And I think this is it, like this guy can't do anything.
Job's done.
Reality woven.
Yeah, this one, it was over.
Essence.
Like, the end game is to put pressure.
This will be good.
Alright guys, thanks for, that's Tempo Odd Druid. If you guys like the deck, I'm gonna leave it down in the description. If you ever curious in what's in it. You know what, thanks for watching, and I'll be posting again soon.